Okay. I think that should be enough places. Yep. Okay. June's Journey is a narrative game, folks. We're just gonna open up some stuff here. Okay. Okay. By the time I finish opening up these, I'm gonna start getting some dupes. Yep, there we go. Damn. That's it. Okay. And we can't continue with this until we get some more of these, right? Okay. Oh, okay. $10. Okay. I finish right here. Damn. Okay. Now let's get going here with this. Orchid Island, October 1928. I was curled up with a book when Mrs. Talbot appeared carrying a large parcel. June, look what came, a gift basket from my publisher, Mr. Stevens. Or did it share certain from some time now, Mrs. Talbot had been writing romance novels under the name Mary Albert. He writes to say I have a fan in the Romanian aristocracy. Can you believe it? Of course I can. You're a sensational writer. Now, tell me more about this fan of yours. Her name is Countess Oana Albescu, and she's invited me to Transylvania. Sounds like you have some packing to do. You will go, won't you? My publisher certainly wants me to, and I've been feeling uninspired lately, but I don't know, June. I feel strange being fussed over like this by a complete stranger. Nonsense. You deserve to be fussed over. You're going to Romania, and I'm going with you. Are you quite certain? I remember how Dracula used to frighten you. Oh, please. What? Was I 12 years old? We're going and that's final. Well, in that case. She reached down into the package again and retrieved an ornately embroidered dress. A gift from the contest. It's a touch small for me, but it'll fit you beautifully. It's exquisite. Alright, I already made that choice of it. Alright, how does it look? As if it was made for you. You really do wear it well. Now, You run along and get ready. I'll give my publisher the good news. It's settled then. Romania, here we come. Right. You have to play scene 2. At Countess Albescu's invitation, Mrs. Talbot and I had crossed the Atlantic to Bucharest. We slowly approached an imposing palace where we were to meet the Countess's valet. Mrs. Parker, Miss Parker, Mrs. Talbot, your publisher's description do you no justice. I take it you're Stefan, madame. Countess Albescu bids you both welcome to Romania. Well, that's where the actor for Bucky comes from. Thank you, Stefan. We're grateful for, Sebastian Stan, that guy. We're grateful for your hospitality. The valet bowed, and I found my eyes drawn to the structure looming behind them. You sure did choose a striking place to meet. This building looks almost menacing. Impressive, isn't it? Especially in the orange glow of the lamplight. But beneath that baroque exterior, the place is but a bank, a rather plain one at that. It gave me a bloodless smile, and I felt a chill run down my spine. Looks can be deceiving, Miss Parker. Now, shall we stroll down Calea Victoriae? It's the grandest street in all of Bucharest. Bucharest? What a wonderful idea. We'd love to. Okay. Mrs. Talbot and I were taking in the city of Bucharest before heading to Albescu Manor. Stefan, the Countess's mysterious valet, led us down Calea Victoriae. It's so lively. I haven't seen nightlife this raucous since my last stay in Paris. An apt comparison. Some call Bucharest the little Paris of the East. Could you tell us a little about its history? Certainly, the city dates back to at least 1459, so say the sources. That's when Draculier created a fortress around Bucharest to keep the Ottomans at bay. Oh, they call him Draculier? Who created this fortress? Vlad III Draculier, also known as Vlad the Impaler. The name is familiar to you, no doubt. He turned his gaze on me, his eyes glinting in the moonlight. What the f? Penny for your thoughts, Miss Parker? He was a Vaviode, something between a prince, a warlord, and a military governor. Ah. He inspired the vampire in Bram Stoker's Dracula, didn't he? So they say yes, but the real Dracula was just a man, despite his fearsome reputation. Draculier. Okay. In fact, he was even considered a folk hero once upon a time. Oh, really? Really? With a nickname like the Impaler, I'd never have guessed. Stefan glanced at his watch. In the moonlight, his skin looked as pale as paraffin. Oh, she thinks he's a vampire? Oh, come on. It's time. If you follow me, I'll show you to the rail yard where your carriage awaits. But we just got here. Surely we aren't leaving tonight. I'm afraid that we are, Miss Parker. The Countess insists. I frowned but held my tongue. This was Mrs. Talbot's trip and I didn't want to spoil it. I'm worried I won't sleep a wink on a train, and we've been traveling all day. The journey will be quite comfortable, I assure you. Your every desire will be catered to. Well, when you put it like that, how can we refuse? Okay. That's facing far. Mrs. Talbot and I had traveled all the way to Romania to meet her biggest fan. Yet somehow we'd found ourselves in a desolate freight yard with a countess's valet. But are you sure this is the right train, Stefan? There are no other passengers boarding it. There wouldn't be, Miss Parker. This train is for you and Mrs. Talbot alone. That familiar shiver hit me again, the cold breeze down my spine. Really, Stefan, this is entirely too generous. Countess Arbescu begs to differ, madame. Now, may I help you climb aboard? One by one he helped us up, then lifted our luggage after us. His hands were cold as ice. Welcome aboard the Black Orchid. You may take any car that you please. I have my own. The train's whistle shrieked like a banshee, and its great engine I like that. Shrieked like a banshee, and its great engine rumbled to life. I bid you good night, and rest well. Tomorrow our adventure begins. Yeah. As we slept, the Black Orchid swept us away from Bucharest and into Transylvania. When I awoke past noon, I found Mrs. Talbot in the lounge car frowning into her tea. What's wrong? Aren't you feeling well? It's not that, dear. It's just letting a stranger spoil me like this. I feel like a fraud. I haven't even gotten an idea for my next book. I've been stalling my publisher for months now. That's easily solved. You're right, sir. Only needed some inspiration. Good afternoon, ladies. May I come in? I cannot enter your carriage uninvited. How very decorous. Please come in. Thank you. You slept right through breakfast, so I imagine you must be hungry. Our deal-style torcanita de kartoffel, a hearty stew of potatoes and sausage. Oh, okay. Ovaza a la Cluj, a layered dish of pork, rice, cabbage, and sour cream. Whichever one looks pretty. Which dish? Oh, okay, this one. I scooped up a forkful of the savory casserole. It tasted even better than it smelled. Delicious. The original the pork pairs beautifully with the tangy cabbage. Oh, really? Vaza a la Cluj is a uniquely Transylvanian dish must be dated back to the 1600s. Ooh. As we dug into a meal, Stefan sipped from a tulip glass with a dark red liquid. Oh, come on. Aren't you hungry? There's plenty to go around. Sadly, I cannot. Railway travel disagrees with my digestion. At least you can enjoy a nice glass of wine. May I ask what you're drinking? Fieseniga, named for the grape. It means black maiden and makes the finest reds. Really? Would you care for a glass, Miss Parker? Thanks, but no. I think I'll stick it to water. He shrugged, casually turning away from the sunbeam spilling through the window beside him. No matter. Renewing one of the jewels of Transylvania, the medieval city of Sigasora. I had to pronounce that badly. Dracula was born there in 1431, though Bram Stoker's novel failed to mention it. I cut out the string top so I can give you a tour if you like. Damn straight. The Black Orchid slowed to a stop and we stepped onto the street of Sigasor. With those... You're right, Stefan. This city really is true. You can just feel the history. Was this Dracula fellow really from such a pretty city as this? Yes, Vlad the Dracula was born here. That's an interesting name. Does Dracula mean something? It means son of the dragon. It's a pity to stuck aboard the name, but not its history. Dragon. Okay. I take it you're not a fan of Bram Stoker's novel. On the contrary, I like a good scare as much as anyone. It's a delightful work of fiction. But that's all it is, fiction, and the beauty surrounding us is quite real. We stroll through the winding streets admiring the sights before boarding the train. The Black Orchid surged back to life and carried us deeper into the heart of Transylvania. Play scene 6 first? Yeah, one more after this one. Seems to be a choice I have to make again. In the Black Orchid's club car, the Countess's Valley offered us some local refreshments. Ladies, I recommend the Socata, a sweet, lightly fermented elderflower drink, or elderberry. Or you could try Palincha, a twice distilled pear brandy. It's not for the faint of heart. Whichever looks nicer. That's such a delicate floral taste. It's one for the light and refreshing. I made this syrup myself last summer while the elderflowers were in bloom. It's delicious. Thank you for sharing the fruits of your labor with us. Oh, jeez. No trouble, madame. I'm pleased to serve. Please excuse me for a minute. I'll be back with you shortly. After he'd left, Mrs. Howard leaned toward me and was sorry. June, you're right. I didn't need inspiration. I think I found it. What's wonderful? Was it a trip? Or the train? Neither. It's Stefan. He's such a charming young man. Mary's will swoon over him. The problem is I know very little about him. An interview would truly help fan my flame. Anyfield sounds like a great idea. Have you asked him yet? Oh, I couldn't possibly. I'm too embarrassed. But maybe you could ask him for me? Yes, of course. When the valet stepped back into the club, I gave him my most endearing smile. You've told us so much about Romania, Stefan, but we've barely gotten to know you. I'm here to serve, Miss Parker. What is it you'd like to know? Oh, okay. I paused to think up a question. Sunlight. I've noticed you take pains to avoid it. Why? A sensitivity from early childhood, brought on by a fever, or so my parents believed. Did they tell you the cause of this fever? The bite of some small animal, a mouse, possibly, or a bat. Ahem. And is there Mrs. Stefan? Or a sweetheart, perhaps? In a manner of speaking, she lives half a world away, but my heart is hers regardless. Poor dear, I'm sure you'll be together someday. Love conquers all, doesn't it? I believe it does, Miss Howard, even death itself. Mrs. Talbot swoons enough of my face down. She thinks he's a vampire. Get out of here, come. A few minutes later, I called Mrs. Talbot, watching him and jotting notes in her journal. I smiled. Her rekindled enthusiasm had made the entire journey worthwhile. Oh my lord. We're arriving in Beatran, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Romania. Gather your belongings, ladies. From here, we'll be leaving the Black Orchid behind. Okay. You already did that. That's why they're so here. Mrs. Talbot and I stepped off the Black Orchid and onto Beerton's historic streets. This building is very eye-catching. Is it a church or a castle? Both. It's a fortified church. It's been a house of worship and a Saxon fortress. Saxon? Just beyond the church was a buzzing market brimming with antiques and fresh produce. You two go ahead. I'm going to browse a little. I stopped in one of a stall draped with garlic and brimming with collector's pieces. Buried among the antiques, my eye was caught by an ornate hand mirror shimmering in the sun. You have a keen eye, madam. This one of a kind mere centuries old. It reveals one for who they truly are, and the silver wards off the supernatural. And then the merchant was simply trying to make a sale, but I found myself drawn to the item. Oops, shit. What should I buy from the merchant? Shit. I saw something about vampires. I held the mirror. Would Stefan have no reflection? Would the silver burn his skin? Of course not. I was being silly, and yet I felt safer with the antique in my hand. I paid the merchant, slipped the mirror into my pocket, and returned to the others. I'm back. What did I miss? I was just saying that the city of Bertrand had a novel way of resolving marital disputes. And he missed a bit about Dracula's castle. Well, Dragon science fiction about the real castle that might have inspired it. Oh. There's Bran Castle for one, built by Brazov Saxons in 1388. And there's Corvin, also known as Hunador Castle, one of the largest in all of Europe. Oh. I see. And are those castles full of bloodthirsty vampires? Not to my knowledge, Miss Parker, and I assure you I'd have heard if there were. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Jesus, that was 20 minutes? Okay. Back to the present. June and Virginia's niece. Virginia is June's niece, sorry. Virginia, June's niece, is unhappy with the system and the status quo. You know, she's rich. Just joining what, basically socialists. Recognize the outfit and the fit to get up. We can do it. Can you hear anything? Are we right the right place for the factory owner's speech? I hear some chatter. We must be close. Hold on. Look over there. There, at the podium, he's in the middle of his speech. Let us all remember how lucky we are to be employed at the Wilmington factory. Especially in these trying times, many in this country cannot say the same. But I'd like to gently remind you, do not bite the hand that feeds you. This guy really is a piece of work. What did I tell you? Alright. There we go. Okay. Um, Somebody scared a skunk outside again. The skunks in the area, I've seen them when I go out in the morning. Skunk got scared in the parking lot. Perfect. Where would I put that? Here, maybe? $118. Sheesh. Let's put it here. Okay. I have to pee 1 second, chat. Okay. Not finished, right? Okay. Don't know what it is that I get extra. Might be. Flash bonus is activated. Let's see what it is I'm getting. Ooh. Okay. Ten at least. Ooh, 70. Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it twice. Bang. Okay. Perfect. 17 materials. Okay. Now we open this. The background didn't load. Find a clue. Fine. Nice. I need those hammers. Nurture an egg or bird 2 times? Oh, okay. That would be on here where I have an aviary now because I unlocked it. Never hours, right? Right. 16 perfects on a clue, right? Okay. So that's it. We're going to stand here with the banner. Mr. Wilmington isn't even acknowledging us. We need to make him listen. Careful. Just because he's ignoring us doesn't mean the protest isn't having an effect. I'll show you what will have an effect. Jesse, no. She threw an egg. She's gonna throw an egg at him. Oh dear. Laura. Cardboard box. Jesse, you gotta get him right in the hat. Why you? This is all cutely before it gets even messier. Print flyers. Oh, that's how they do it. Let me see how they do it back in the 20s. They are doing printing press. That was incredible. It's good to we got out of there when we did. A shame we didn't get to hand out more flyers. Well, the police confiscated the last of our flyers anyway. So they did. I didn't know we were going to afford getting new ones at such short notice. I think I can help with that. Callum, are you up for a little adventure? Oh! We're going to create some new flyers ahead of the protest tomorrow. Okay, that's gonna be what they're gonna copy, right? We still got one of the old flyers left, which might help us. That's a good point of reference. Let's start with picking the symbols and letters. Let's change it up a bit from the old one, but if you put the icon in the top right instead. Should go nicely next to the symbol. The fuck? Where would it go? Oh, that's what I did. I'm missing a little W, it looks like. You can make two W's or a V. Gonna do some of the others. You see we get another V out. That's clever. Oh, look at his smile. Thanks, let's continue the rest of the text. So it's registered in Frank, Virginia. Not this one just yet. Got the rest of it sorted. Okay. Thanks, that saves time. No, you can just use these things. Oh, spaces between the line. This looks great. With the apply panel, you can move on to the printing press. Okay. The hell do you put it? Oh, alright, what's next? Add some paint to the press and pull the lever. Oh, to the rollers? The fuck? Oh. There we go, it's all done now, right? Yes, we're gonna finish drawing. It's very professional, it'll be quite expensive to print more though. Don't worry, I've got us covered, let's get printing. These new flyers look amazing, Mark will be really happy with them. We need to get them to the UVA so we can hand them out ahead of the protest tomorrow. Okay. Deeds, not words. Okay. Thanks, June. That's... Thanks for bringing back the fire truck completely unscathed too. I'm impressed. I'm glad I could help you and Polly out a little with capturing Bailey Divine. You girls make a great team. Right? Paul, he likes Polly. Clumsy Polly. Okay, get some object scenes. She was an element canvassing and organizing with the United Workers Alliance. The group had been making quite a name for themselves and support was growing. Okay. Must side. 16 perfects, let's go. Have you noticed people seem a lot more welcoming now? So, just a little performance at the factory. It was ruined. The look on Wilmington's face was priceless. I love the way they made him alive. You made for quite the photo, that's for sure. Look at you two chattering away. I need more flyers. I'm nearly out. Here you go. Can't believe you two managed to get so many flyers printed so fast. Why did Mark find the funds for these? You can thank Virginia for that. She put her own money towards it. Lucky for us, we got Lemma's money bags on our side then. She ain't happy with that. Okay, here we go. Shit, that's not a perfect. Okay. No, it's not the curtain. Shit. Oh. Damn. Perfect. Thank God. Okay, I need like 10 more now. More than 10. Loudspeaker. Wait, what do I need to do? Let me check. I need 11. I'm hardly on this money bags. You don't know anything about my. Calm down, pet. I was only teasing. You need a thicker skin, my girl. Don't take it personally. Where I'm from, we only make fun of our friends. And where are you from? See that house down the bottom? Going to the red door, you live there? Born and bred, I know everyone in this neighborhood. Most people who live around here are workers, hard-working, honest folk. Work their fingers to the bone only to get laid off or cast away when they get ill. It was the same on the docks. My dad's a living example of that. Thank you for the break. How about a walk in the park? Okay. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was it. Okay. Oh, I just need 5? Okay. Mm-hmm. Damn it. Okay. Okay. When I found that, it'll help. Damn it. The hell? Supposed to notice that? Okay, I don't know where the lock is then. Yeah? Oh shit. Never saw all this. Okay. can find in time. Yeah, I saw those. Oh, I got it done. Shit. Drooping boxes. Beat your score 10 times? Oh. Oh, no, we gotta do bushes. So I'm going to TX the bush. Alright, that's over in his rank. Okay. And we got it done. Okay. 11? The frack? Mm. Oh, the button. Both. Mm. Okay. Jack's childhood. That's why I saw his father in the poster. And... Okay, I'll be right back. Why does it say 7 here? Oh, yeah. Right. I want the icon with that. On the drive to Albescu Manor, the skies went dark. Lightning flashed and thunder rolled. My, this is some weather we're having. It's unseasonal, but nothing to worry about. We reach our destination soon enough. As darkness fell, my blood ran cold. I'd finally admitted to myself that as irrational as it was, I was afraid. By the way, I'd like to apologize in advance for the condition of the cemetery. Cemetery? It belongs to the local parish. I'm afraid it's become something of an eyesore. My hand tightened around the antique mirror in my pocket. Whatever happened, I'd be ready. With my silver talisman in hand, we raced on into the dark. What? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I get it. Okay. All right. Oh, yet another package. Ugh. Months a day sugar. Yeah, he did. He was a rodeo clown. That's what that's about. Oh, that one's almost done. What's missing? Oh, a 5-star piece. And he gets 20 down? Jesus. Alright, here we go. Can June and Jack brave the night at the Saphir, where other guests have fled in the night? The witch had a legendary jewel centuries ago, they say. The king's mistress is gone, but a legend echoes on. Back in our suite at the Sapphire Jack and I chatted about the alleged haunting. Their clothes were ruined and wet, so they put those on because that's what the concierge gave them. It was somebody who left. Fancy, huh? Poor Madame Lucy having her family business destroyed over silly ghost stories. How can we make people see that it's nonsense? What spooky things have happened, Junie, and we've only been here a few hours. What about the weird noise that lured us into the library and the door slamming shut? There must be a logical explanation. And yet she's scared about Dracula going to Romania. And yeah, she's okay. Or maybe there's a reason why the legend of the mistress's ghost won't die. If I lost a sapphire that big, I'd haunt the place too. How's the door? Oh shit, I found the door. Right. Oh, it was already Act 2? Man, I wasted 10 diamonds for nothing. On the record. Jack, you don't really believe this hotel is haunted by the king's mistress, do you? Stories get blown out of proportion the more often they're told. It's just don't think everything's so easily explained and the place is creepy. Then try to sleep tight if the ghost of Margaret Duran lets you. Ooh. Hilarious. You won't be joking if the hotel had a vampire legend. Touche. To get some rest, Jack. We'll be on our way in the morning. Okay, but could you stay up with me for a while? I don't think I can sleep yet. Oh, grapes. Next time? Oh, jeez. Oh, this is our sick guests and flowers. So far we can get. Spooked by the hotel's ghost stories, Jack asked me to stay up with him for a bit. Just as his eyes finally sagged shut and a unearthly shriek and clatter shattered the night. We rushed into the hallway to see what was making all the racket. That was definitely not fear cats. You're right, there's something sinister going on here. Suddenly, Jack let out a guttural primal scream and pointed down the stairs. I looked and saw her, a woman in old-fashioned clothes slipping onto the landing. Jack and June here. What? Creaks in the what? Do this 4 more times. Kane's mistress vanished along with his sapphire. Okay. Jack and I held on to each other, rooted to the spot after seeing the ghostly figure. Madame Lucy's the only other woman here. Was that her? No, it was obviously a ghost. Just then I noticed something. The table's been moved and there's fresh plaster on the floor. A ghost couldn't do that. How do you know? Come on, Jack, let's go after her. Right then the lights went out and a witchy cackle echoed on the hall. For the moon is started. Spiderweb. Yep. I don't think I've ever seen that scene before. Jack gripped my hand as we followed a ghostly figure through the Sapphire's dark hallways. I know it's hard to see, but look, more plaster dust. What kind of ghost leaves a trail? And the vase has been knocked over. Who's really doing this? Then came the most chilling moment of all. A ghostly voice called out to us. This is Marguerite Durand. Jack Hayes, Schumacher. Get out of my house now. Oh, a grand hotel eerily devoid of guests. In the darkened hotel corridor, a ghostly voice told Jack and me to leave the Sapphire. Don't be scared, Junie. I'll get you out of here safe before the ghost gets us. We have to find the fuse box. With the lights on, we'll discover who's making this fuss. But what if it really is the ghost of Margaret Durand and she wants us out? Then she can relax. We'll be gone in the morning. The hell's the wallet? There we go. Okay, 40 seconds. I need 9. All right. There you go. Okay. Okay. Good, man. Oh, never seen that before. I think. No, I've seen this one before, I think. No. A witch hit a legendary jewel 7 trees ago, they say. Jack and I finally found a fuse box and switched the light back on. Margaret Durand died before electricity was invented. She didn't trip this switch. I don't care. I'm waking Madame Lucy and leaving. Jack was clearly petrified, but I wanted to stay. I knew there was more going on here. Is everything okay? Madame Lucy, your hotel is 100% haunted. Those we underestimated Claire were not welcome, so we're leaving. Today's face sank in sadness. Just a hooker. The hell's that? Shit. Oh, okay. Oh man. I just want to get this done. Okay, fair about. Buy $2 worth of diamonds or something. Oh, okay. I can't make you stay, but thank you for letting me be a hostess. One last time. Madam C wiped away tears and pulled on a bell behind the reception desk. That'll wake Antoine. You fetch your car. When the bellhop arrived, he was out of breath and had plaster dust on his shoe. Oh, he's the one doing it? Antoine Clement. Would that be Antoine B. Clement? What? Yes, B for Bernard. Excuse me, I'll get your car and you can be on your way. So his initials are ABC. Madame Lucy, I think you need a private chat. It's good at mimicking voices, right? Okay. Oh, you get okay. Okay. King's mistress vanished. Okay. Well, Antoine went to fetch our car. Jack and I took Madame Lucie aside. Madame Lucie, I believe your bellhop's behind the recent hauntings in this hotel. What? That can't be. I've known Antoine since he was a boy. But he only began working here a year ago when the physical signs of haunting began. And he had plastered us on his shoe from bumping into the table outside our suite. That rat. That's why he mentioned a trail of dust in the haunted hallway. There was nothing haunted about it. We know Antoine is great at impressions. His best impression of all is the ghost of Marguerite Durand. Flopman. Dried herbs. Candelabrum. Pumpkin. Apron. Books. Radio. Jeez. Bisque, chef's hat, recipe, clay pot, flower pan, zucchini, pumpkin, review. There we go. Okay. I can't believe Antoine would scare away my customers by pretending to be a ghost. He even put on a dress from a trunk of clothes to pass as a ghost and frighten us. What a dirty trick, it had me quaking in my boots. There you are, the car's ready. Such a shame you had to cut your stay short. Antoine, is it true? You dressed up as a ghost to frighten Jack and June? Antoine bolted for the door, but Jack tripped him and he hit the floor face first. You scared me half to death, you lowlife. You're going nowhere. Yep. A canister, pumpkin, brown. Yes. Independence. Pestle. Oh, there they are. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, on the scale. That's at 25. Flowers I found. 60, right? So I'll just end that and right. Ah, okay. I need 122 more, so I have to play anyway. Okay. Alright, let's just go down here. Sapphire Noble Tank, really haunted. Oh, Alright. This is Travels, which is another mini game inside June's Journey. Stefan's car ground to a halt. Albescu Manor loomed ahead of us like a haunted castle. What's with the... Okay. We have to proceed from here on foot. Please, watch your step. What? The cemetery stretched around us, wreathed in fog. Wolves howled in the distance. Oh. Goodness, it seems that one of your gargoyles has fallen down. A true tragedy. I'll have a word with the parish groundskeeper first thing tomorrow. It's a pity my husband is near. You'd love to lend a hand on a grand old place like this. Here we are, Albescu Manor. The Countess awaits within. As we trudge past the graveyard's rusted gate, I clutch the mirror tightly in my pocket. Oh my god. She thinks she's... Whatever awaits us in this manor, I wouldn't let Miss Talbot face it alone. Oh, after you, ladies. The valet pushed on the manor's massive oaken doors. With a terrible creak, they swung wide. She has a fear of vampires and she thinks he's a vampire. It's just really silly. What's the exclamation point about it? Oh. Oh, there. It's reset. Week 1. First position. We're first. Promoted. Alright. Okay. When you get to Sherlock. Ooh! I want that drink. Everybody gets a drink, right? Everybody gets to drink? Nobody. Oh, you don't get to drink if you don't get past Inspector? You get to drink when you start here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, that's almost done. Okay. What do we have to do for the thingies? Beat your score. Yeah. Alright, Alexandra Park. So this is where we'll be starting the march tomorrow. This is June's niece, Virginia. She's a young woman who has a conscience and she's helping the working class by trying to increase material conditions for the people who are working in the factory in Scotland, where she's staying with her girlfriend. Yeah, she's gay. In 1920s, there's a harrowing tale about what almost happened to her girlfriend earlier in the game. So this is where we'll be starting the march tomorrow. Basically, what's happening now is happening then, right? 1920s, 30s. We thought it would be fitting. Emmeline Pankhurst was born not too far from here. Really? The Emmeline Pankhurst, leader of the suffragettes? The one and only, born in Moss Side, just like me. There was a woman who got things done. Oh, my feet are aching. Let's find somewhere to sit, shall we? There's a cat? Oh. Why don't you take a seat here? So, what's the story behind the camera glass, Go? You some kind of journalist? Oh, look at him smiling. I wouldn't go that far. Mark said I would be of help, and it's not like I've got a job. You're too modest, Callum. You have all the makings of a fine journalist. Not a bad photographer either. Make sure to get my good side during the march. Alright. Me too. We've got to look our best for the history books. Leaves. Gloves. Oh, that's not leaves. Oh. Bowls. Okay. Hedgehog. Balloon. Hedgehog. Flashlight. Camera. Oh, there you are. Holy shit. What the? Sneaky little game devs. Get here. The story continues. How much? 40? Good. That's not a dove, then where the hell's the dove? Then there's an arrow? Oh. But what's the we can continue. With the haunted house story. A grand hotel eerily devoid of guests. A witch had a legendary jewel centuries ago, they say. There we go. We waited in Madame Lucy's office for the police to arrive and arrest the bellhop. I don't understand why we would do this to me, Antoine. Was I not a good employer? For crying out loud, it's not all about you. You were taken in by the legend of the sapphire, Antoine, right? You think it's here. Your bookmark was on the blueprints of the building. I've heard the story since I was a kid. Of course it's here. Just sitting on a gold mine. I had to scare the guests off so I could look for it in peace. If the King Sapphire is here, it'll take an intellect greater than yours to find it. Oh, okay, so they're gonna actually find it. Binoculars. Stained glass. There's a stained glass in here? What the f- oh. Checklist. Set square. Set square. No, I want to end this. Okay. Okay. With the mystery solved, police arrived and arrested Antoine. We sat with Lucy. That boy scared off all my other guests, but not you two. How you pieced together the clues to catch him? For now, you should be a detective. I'm just glad the haunting hoax is over so you can get your hotel back on track. You two were blown in here by a storm and saved everything. I can't thank you enough. On the contrary, we owe you your gratitude for our most memorable stay. Jack and I went back to Paris the next morning and the hotel thrived for years afterwards. I always wondered about its legend. Was there really a sapphire hidden in its walls? Might be able to do one more. I only need one more. That stained glass thing is buggy. Yep, finished. Congratulations, you completed the story. Oh, 3, 1, 2. Ooh, oh. Bewitched? What's this? Oh, okay. Okay. It... No. Oh. What's done? Sending the clown is done. Let's go. The only safe looking place in a stance, to be honest. The hell's that? Oh. These bills could be used as a shield or a bribe, I suppose. Once the animals are released, the arena erupts into chaos. I can't begin to imagine what it's like on the ground. I'd be trying to climb out of the ring with an angry bull in it too. A sturdy vehicle for carrying rodeo clown supplies. The old stars and straps wouldn't last too long on a rodeo barrel. The relationship between a rodeo clown and a rodeo bull must be complex. It takes a lot of bravery to face off with an animal in possession of horns like that. Here's Jack. What? I wonder what Jack's role in all these rodeo theatrics was. And he's about to tell her. This is my finest star, my summer stint as a rodeo clown. How did you survive that? I barely did, to be honest. I got kicked around so much. Snoots just wanted to entertain the local kids. So you called yourself Snoots? Oh, Jack, that's hilarious. Glad you think so. Most of the kids are terrified of that clown. But okay. And I got 20 diamonds. Okay. Right. Let's see here. Go to the Halloween Island, which is ironically called Sunflower Island. Maybe we can find a spot to put this down. Way up there? No one's gonna see it. Nah. There's some stuff around here. Hell? See what I mean? I can't even find it now. Oh, there it is. No. There you are. Come here. There we go. Okay, let's continue here. Back to the present. Glasses case? Oh. Handkerchief. The hell is that? Oh. Spring? Oh. Do you really think this march will change things? It's a good start. Let's hope the workers come out in support. You know, the suffragettes marched in this very park, and look how far they got. But they didn't just march, they went on hunger strikes, set fire to post boxes. See that glass building over there, the one with all the plants? Net. I see it as some sort of greenhouse. There we go. A suffragette bombed it a few years back. No one was injured. A couple of plants. I hope you're not suggesting resort to violence because... No, not at all. But it'll take more than marches and speeches. Deeds, not words. Merlin Parnhurst, you're right. The march is just the beginning. Speaking of which, I need to help out the preparations. I'll see you two later. Alright, I'm starting to feel sleepy right now. So let me see. Let me see what else I can do. But okay. Pardon. Okay, and that. Okay. Okay, we're continuing the story on her travel. Miss Talbot and I entered Countess Abescu's Gothic country manor. Oh my. It was bright and modern, no cobwebs or crinkly floorboards. I breathed a sigh of relief. Look, June, that flower arrangement from my first novel. It's just as I described. And what a description it was. I fell in love with it the moment I read it. Countess Abescu, it's such a pleasure to finally meet you. Please, Mrs. Talbot. Call me Oana. I'm so glad you came. She got sight of the mirror in my hand and her eyes widened. Oh, look at that beautiful antique I do adore, sir. Stefan, come look at this. My cheeks flushed as I saw their smiling reflections in my anti-vampire antique. It's just a keepsake I picked up at the market earlier. Oh, lovely, Miss Parker. Now, ladies, dinner is served. The countess's food was spectacular and the conversation was lively and scintillating. Martha, I have a confession. I invited you here hoping to inspire you. Thanks to Bram Stoker, the world sees my country as a land of wolves and demons. How childish. I haven't been here long, but it's clear that this is a beautiful country. I knew you'd understand. I dearly hope that you share that beauty with the world. Bram Stoker Award winners of horror are friends of mine. So Bram Stoker, whatever. But yeah. Alright, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna take a nap or something. I don't know. Maybe I need oxygen. I have no idea. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Be sure to pop a follow and turn on notifications to see when I am streaming next. I own the website tawny.ca.